Alright, I wanted to do this video because Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is out and I can't afford it. So I figured I'd do something almost as good as that and play Ninja Gaiden 2, which is a game about a ninja, a very competent ninja. And yeah, so let's see. I've been wanting to play this for a while. It's been a minute. Let's go Warrior. I can't remember which. Well, Warrior is definitely a harder difficulty. Difficulty level play. If you get a new game with the. Yeah, let's overwrite that. Yeah, I like to call this great value gaming or best choice gaming. Those are like the supermarket brand version of the cereal that you really wish you could afford. So, yeah, this is great value gaming. This is one of my favorite games. I mean, you know, you got a ninja, a shinobi in Sekiro. Ryu Hayabusa is a ninja. It doesn't take place during the Sengoku period, but hey, look, we're in modern times or futuristic times. See those cars down there? They look really good. You got drones, pagodas on top of skyscrapers like that. Yeah, boy. Ninja Gaiden 2.
So, let me get this straight.
I forgot her name.
You don't have a clue where I can find Ryu
Damn, I can't remember her name. Rachel,
No
maybe?
one knows where a ninja goes. If he isn't at the Hayabusa village, he could be
And then that's
halfway around
the
world.
blacksmith slash shopkeeper.
Do you have
Um,
business with Ryu?
I do.
Man, I can't remember his name either. Muramasa, maybe.
All
I
I'll
could be getting
say
that mixed
is
up
that
with
it
something
concerns
else.
me
Kill
that
Bill, I
you-
guess.
Oh,
Let's go and skip this cutscene. Get to the action. That's where this game really lit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. It's been a minute. Quick attack, strong attack. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on warrior difficulty. Let's see if some of the combos work off top. Oh yeah, we got that. You're gonna use that a lot in this game, that little dive and slash. Center your camera, there's a save over there. What's over here? Look out to the horizon. See, that's where we're gonna go, I think, up there. We're gonna eventually get up there. You know, it's probably a boss fight up there, I guess you could tell. Yep, look at them, all evil and shit. Alright, let's see. Let's go around here, save. Legendary statue. And the reason why I picked this as like the great value version of Sekiro, because Ninja Gaiden 1 is probably, I don't know if that's my favorite game. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know where it ranks over this one. This has a lot more quality of life things, like the switch weapons on the D-pad and everything, and
They were minions of the Black
pick up items with the right bumper instead of X, you know, which is an attack button. It's just little things like that
heard from them in a while.
that it's just an overall quality of life thing. The graphics are slightly better. I mean, because it's a different console generation than the original.
Save her?
Um,
She was looking for you. She said it was about
I like the world a little bit better. The first game kind of leaned on that Indiana Jones thing, which a lot of games, if you look, do. This is almost like an homage to the original arcade game because you go all over the world. You know, it pretty much hits all the locations that the arcade game did, and I'd say the NES game. You end up in New York, Tokyo. You go to like this demon world. The Black Spider Clan, they look cooler in this. Oh shit! And it has the obliteration techniques, which is neat. which in the first game you could chop off heads. It was kind of like just a inconsequential thing. I mean, of course, the enemy's dead once their head is gone, but this one you can maim them. You could cut off limbs, but when you do that, if you cut off a limb and they don't die, it actually makes them more dangerous. So it adds to the gameplay aspect a little bit. They took the obliteration technique. I guess that came. This is like post God of War, which had that, and it was very like cinematic, not cinematic, but sensational. You know, the obliteration technique. This they simplified it a lot more than that game. You simply press the Y button to finish somebody off, which seems dumbed down. I guess in a way it is, but if you put into perspective that all the enemies are trying to kill you and they are competent at that, they have the ability to do that. They actually become like suicide bombers when you injure them, and that's kind of a cool thing as far as, you know, referring to the lore of it. Also, I mean, it makes you believe that these ninjas these are some badass ninjas. I didn't even read what I just picked up there, but yeah, they actually want to kill you. All right, I know this guy's coming down this corner. Oh, there we go. Hit him with the ultimate technique. I think that gives you more ki, more essence. All right, yeah. So yeah, you got a bunch of maimed enemies with one-legged enemies, you know, crawling around towards you. They get close to you. They have a grapple attack basically, and you can fight them off. You can mash buttons to get them off of you. I think there's another swarm coming around here. I stand right here. I can't get my camera right. That is one of the big flaws of this series, is the camera work. But hey. But yeah, the difficulty, it has like 4 difficulties. On the lowest difficulty, somebody grabs you, you can pretty much almost always mash them off of you. As it gets harder, you know, it gets more difficult to do that. The way you play on like Master Ninja and everything, I don't think I've ever beaten this one on Master Ninja. I mean, it's just way too difficult. I've seen videos of people playing it, and basically, just like the other games, you got to utilize all of your weapons and techniques and everything that you know to succeed and progress through those games. So I haven't gotten too far on that difficulty, but I say that to say that, like, as far as like the injured enemies that you need to kill with an ultimate devastation technique, they can pretty much one-shot you if they grab you. Just these guys like this, you know. So like, I'm gonna see if I can injure one. Usually you cut off a limb with a light attack. And then I'm gonna let them see it. We're on Master Ninja. Alright, so I think one guy's down. None of them are. Okay, this guy's injured. Alright, let's see if he can grab me. Okay, see, he's just gonna keep stabbing me. Oh crap, you see that? I'm almost dead. So let me go ahead and heal up. Yeah, and that, you know, that's so imagine on a higher difficulty, he's pretty much gonna throw an incendiary grenade right into your chest and blow you up. And it's over with. So yeah, you're gonna want to avoid that as much as possible. But alright, so we got the Art of Inferno. Let me go ahead and do I have anything set up? Scrolls, Inferno, reverse wind. Wait a minute, do I have all this stuff already? Oh, reverse wind technique. Okay, let's get that going. So we got that going. Alright, so that's your magic. So yeah, man, you know, I remember Itagaki, the guy who directed this game. That was one of his big criticisms of Devil May Cry, which I don't know what that beef was about. Why he was pretty much he was like had an adversarial relationship with the Devil May Cry series and the creator. He would always talk about how all the enemies in that game are just there as cannon fodder, you know, and but and I'd never really played those games enough to know if he was telling the truth in that, but playing the Ninja Gaiden series, he's absolutely right with the way he made this game. I mean, everybody can fucking kill you. This is like the original Dark Souls as far as difficulty goes. That's probably why I leaned so much into Dark Souls when that came around. And it was like my first action RPG that I got into, so it was like a combination of those things. Which, if anybody's played Dark Souls, you realize it's not really that challenging. I mean, it's challenging, but it's not as hard as it's been sold to us. You know, people think it's just like, oh, it's just a super hard game. All right, these guys, they were in the first game also. These spellcasters, and I've always liked them. They're a cool enemy. Look at that. They just do all types of. See, it's time to use some key now. You can target in this one. That's another thing that they added. Let's go and use it. I think we're gonna get another refill of it. Oh, crap. Heads off. There we go. Lop them off. What do we get here? Bomb. Oh, Life of a Thousand Gods. Now in this Life of a Thousand Gods, just like in the first game, it increases your health bar, but it also refills it completely when you use it. So you can save it and use it as a health item for when you finally need it. So that's kind of a good, thing to do. I don't want to use that herb yet. So you got some ninjas coming here. Oh, damn it, I missed. All right. I used to bring them out here and hit them with that ultimate technique. Shurikens basically kind of stun the enemies. They don't do much damage. You can kind of use it to interrupt their attacks and get them in position where you can kill them. Let's see. Let's go through what we have. Weapons. So yeah, you can change your projectile weapons and your ninpo right here. So that's cool. See, this is what makes this game superior to the original. As much as I love the original, I mean, it's not a knock against it, but this is progress though as far as game design. And so that's one of the things about this. To me, it's one of the best action games. And obviously, in an action game, you want to keep the action going. You don't want to go into a pause menu to switch to a different weapon. And they achieve that here by keeping everything. All right, these guys. Here we go. See, he's injured, so I'm going to have to take him out. Yeah, because, they're much more dangerous. All right, so what we got here? We got this something down here, I think. See how I get down there. Yeah, there's something down here. Oh, there's nothing down here. Okay. Come on, camera. Oh, look at you. You're already injured. Who hurt you? Oh, maybe the ninja who was dead here. I always thought these were black Spider Clan ninjas, but maybe he's oh shit! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Damn it! Oh, actually, okay, these guys are here to kind of tutorialize the ultimate technique, I guess. But all right, so this guy probably holding a note. Obliteration technique. Yes, that's what this is all about. So I don't know if he can't be one of my clan. I don't know if we ever even come across other Hayabusa ninjas except for Ayane. So I don't know how he got killed. I don't know who he's working for. Because I definitely didn't come through here. So they want you to use your obliteration technique, come through here. Alright, what we got? We got a box or something over here. Nothing. Let's see what's over here. Another dead guy with a sword in his back. Maybe he was like a traitor or something. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's drop down. Drop, 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 drop. Come on, drop. Alright, cool. Nothing down here, just more nothing. Alright. Jump. Let's go. Jesus, am I going the wrong way? Okay, yeah, I'm good. Alright, so the stairs are out. I mean, the ladder's out, so this is where you learn how to do the backflip. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. All right. So yeah, everybody has that. I think everybody except for like the big monsters that'll come later have a like a suicide technique. All right, I think there's a group coming over here behind me. Let's get on this side of the bridge. Look at him trying to get me. Who's next? I don't think I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of stuff. I'm just playing this before work today. I know there's actually I think I probably will go get that ultimate, not ultimate. I think there's a Life of a Thousand Gods down here in this moat somewhere. Yeah. I refilled that. Which once again, you know, those can be used as like health items also. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get ambushed around here. Some heads off. I like how it's kind of random how like a diving slash can like take a head off every once in a while. So it's like takes that enemy out of there. Alright, here we go. What else? Alright. Nothing over there. It's around this corner, I think. No, it's a life of a god, not a life of a thousand gods. So these don't heal you. They just you need 9 of those in your inventory to pump up your health slot. So yeah, but the thousand god ones, they'll refill you and give you more pips on your HP bar. Okay, I think there's a group coming around. Oh, hey, look, we got fire arrow ninjas. Get him. I think I used to go for him first. Let's go and get him. Let's see if I forgot how to get up there. Oh, shit. There we go. Damn it, I think I gotta run off that wall. Okay, not that wall there, maybe. God, how did I get up there? Man, it's been a minute since I played this. Come on, here we go. Alright, I think I know how to do it. Because I think there's a crystal skull up there, actually. God dang. Okay, here we go. Get back. Okay, he stuck me with that one already. Spam them out. That was 2 of them. God I know there's something up there. How'd I get up there? Alright, maybe I have to go back farther. Maybe there's like I can get on top of that ledge. Oh, Jesus. These guys kill me, man. I'm just gonna hang up the whole channel, man. Because, if I let them kill me. Okay, yeah, there's a ledge right there. Alright, let's just go ahead and heal. Now, how do I get to the ledge? Oh, okay, I gotta do a backflip off of this tree. Think. There we go. Come on, what y'all got? Alright, come on. Oh, God, you son of a gun. There we go. Nothing up here, just... I thought there was something up here. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Oh, damn, actually, there might have been something up there. I just probably had to keep walking. What's over here? What is that? Is that a commercial? Yeah, it's a commercial. That's neat. And we got billboards. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's see what else is here. Man, this game, I forgot what year this is from, like 2008? 7, maybe? I think this might have been in the launch year of the 360. Still holds up, at least this first level. I'm trying to think of what the worst parts of this game, like, you know, if there's any levels that drag, but I know there has to be. No game is like perfect, but I can't think of it right off. I think you go to the Amazon jungle. I can't remember if I liked those stages or not. Yeah, there was like this worm you had to fight. It was different. It was a mix-up, but it wasn't. I don't know if that was one of the most interesting fights. I hate when a game changes, like takes you completely away from the mechanics that you play with for like 90% of the game, and then gives you something else. That's one thing I can credit this game for doing that the first one did. I didn't like. They don't. It's like somebody talked to them. It's like, hey, that swimming stage. I think it's chapter 5 in the original game. Yeah, don't do that again, because why? You know, why would you do that? You know, he's a badass ninja. Look, now they teach me the flying swallow. I've been using that ever since we started. Yeah, why would you... He does all these backflips, has all these weapons he could use, and ninja magic. And then we're just going to have you swim for about a good 10 minutes. Like, very slowly. Alright, this is a... Oh, yeah, this is like a little fight here, okay. Oh, okay, so this is... Let's go ahead and use some of this. Who can I hit? I think, you know, you upgrade it, it hits more people at once. I think there's a boss fight in this area. Like in this particular spot. You're still low. Oh, come on, y'all. The Lunar. The Lunar. Okay, here we go. I like the Lunar, but I don't know if I'm going to switch to it yet. Hell, I might switch to it, because we haven't upgraded anything. Let's get a refill on that. We got to save. Alright, so what we got here? Another ninja, another dead ninja. Somebody coming across there, nobody. Ultimate technique, yes, hold that. They should have told you that earlier on. Alright, here comes the gang. Ooh, he can take He can take a few hits while he's charging up. I didn't even think about that. All right, who hurt you guys? You know, it's funny. All these years, I never thought about that. Like, who did this to you? And why didn't they finish you off? This game is a lot more bloodier than the original, also. As you can tell, probably. Alright. And then watch, if you stand still for a second, he cleans off his sword. There we go. You gotta keep that sword clean. I mean, that's a must. That's like Shinobi rule, like number 3, probably. Probably not number 1, but number 3. Keep your sword clean. Why? Why am I incapable? This is funny. Yeah, some of the notes are funny. Sad. Alright, let's see. What else? Alright, here we go. Ninja time. What's... Okay. Yeah, I thought you should... Oh, that's right. Use the essence to build up your technique. And then in here, there's something... It's a box. Grains of spiritual life. Yeah, that's like a bigger heal. Alright, more fighting. I wonder if I could speedrun, like, past these guys. Come on. Ryu, man, you're showing off. Oh, I guess I can't. This is closed. Okay, so that's closed until you kill them. I think there's some more. It's about to jump out from behind there. Come on out. Oh, here we go. So you can see there's like different tier of ninjas, black spider ninjas. You got these guys with the claw, and then just the regular ones. I guess they weren't good enough to get the claw yet. And you got Muramasa's, yeah, Muramasa, that's his name. You got his shop. That's where you can upgrade your stuff. And let's see what I want to do. Blacksmith. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that sword. What else can we do? Is that it? Can I upgrade again? Oh, it needs 30,000. Okay. What else is there? So I can buy stuff. Talisman of Rebirth. Those are good. You can find them usually in the world. I think it's probably usually a set amount. Maybe in the first game there was like 4. This is refills your key and then healing items. So yeah, let's not buy anything right now. We got a stronger sword, so that's good. How many health items? We have 1 of each. That's fine. We'll probably find some more. And here we go. Another well to drop down. Oh. These guys are good for grinding out like healing and yellow essence. You don't get a whole lot, but you can just throw shurikens at them. Bats. All right, what else? Where are we at now? This is like a little platforming section. Like how you, and see, that's another little touch, as far as I was telling you earlier about how they didn't take you out of the action a lot in this game. Like even the way he opens up chests is they've streamlined it. Like he kicks the box open. He doesn't stop and lift it open like Legend of Zelda or nothing like that. Okay, what's over here? There's something here. What is the point of this? Is that to fall off and die? I don't know how you would do that. Oh no, I actually have to drop down there, I guess. Yeah, but see, they've sped everything up, man. So I guess, do I have to drop down here? There's nothing down there. I turn around. Alright, so what is over there? Damn controller. Alright, so that's obviously where I gotta go, I think. This is a chest, dead end, alright. If I drop off of there, man, it's been a minute, man. There's nothing to land on. Oh shit. Oh hell, okay. The controller did it for me. Oh, wonky controller. Alright, there's something back here, I think. Maybe not. Is there nothing back here? Alright, yeah, actually, I remember you can speed run past a lot of these enemies. I think if I run past these guys, it'll go to a cutscene. These guys coming up. Yeah, it's just cutscene. Okay. All right. Who we gonna see? Oh, that's right. You gotta take an elevator, I think, or something up. I'll just go through the front door, and those guys will cease to exist. And here I am on top of the building. I don't know what Japan's obsession is with a blood centric villain named Elizabeth is. I mean, I know it's after Elizabeth Bathory, I'm thinking is her name, the old European princess or something. I don't think she was a princess, but there's been like a handful of games where that character exists. That's who that person was, basically, that you just saw in the cutscene. She's like a blood witch, and I'm pretty sure her name is Elizabeth something. I'm trying to think of the other game that has it. I think one of the Castlevanias has it, which makes sense in that. A lot more sense. I mean, not that it doesn't make sense, but they... And then there's like a third game, I can't remember. I would even put, even though it's not a Japanese game, Scarlet from MKX in that, you know, MKX and MK11. I mean, she's an interesting character, I guess. She used to, for those who don't know, she bathed in the blood of virgin women, allegedly. And, you know, for superstitious reasons, eternal life or whatever, or to stay young, I can't remember. But yeah, they are fascinated by that. There's at least 3 games, I'm sure of it, that feature that type of character. Alright, do I need to save again? Let's save. Alright, saving is quicker. Everything's quicker, man. Alright, what else? What's in here? Another fight. There's an elevator there. Oh, that's right. Now we got stairwells. There's one going up, one going down. I can't remember which one is progress and which one is like an item. Let's go down first. Now let's go up first. No, down is the way for an item. Because I think up, we're trying to get to the heliport. Is this? Yeah, devil mushroom. Okay, let's go. Oh, we got a blood moon. What's up here? Nothing. Oh, more ninjas. All right. You can spam Y a little bit too. It has like more range than the light attack. It's slower, but you can poke your enemies. Get in there, you know. Is that health down there just for no reason? His bullshit. Okay, alright, I see you. There we go, I saw that. Is that health still down there? Guess I don't need it. What is that? That's not health. That's part of the JPEG background. Alright, let's keep going up. It's a nice lengthy first stage actually. Okay, I think from here I have to take the elevator. So that's what that was for. Which I don't understand that as far as game design. Like why do they do stuff like that? I mean, you're gonna kill everybody. Oh, I guess so you don't just run through here. That's why. You don't just run past everything. What we got here? What's in here? Flying bird technique, yeah. Okay. What's this? Oh, so okay, they tell you the elevator's been destroyed. So what do I do to find flying bird technique? Oh, it's not here. Okay, it's over here. Man, I don't remember half of this stuff on this level. Where the hell am I going now? Oh, okay, flying bird technique here. It's in here. Oh yeah, more enemies. Yeah, a lot of people don't think about that. They probably think about the NES games as far as Ninja Gaiden and like where it started. But no, it started as an arcade game. A beat 'em up actually. It was just a knockoff Double Dragon actually. The name in Japan is Ninja Ryukenden, I believe, and that just means ninja side story. And I guess that's like trying to say like, oh yeah, this is what's happening, you know, like on the side of what Billy and Jimmy Lee. I mean, it's not the same developer, but I feel like, you know, in the 80s and hell to this day, it's just a lot of people copying stuff, you know. I mean, that's how you do it. Somebody makes a movie, you make your movie like that. Make a movie similar to theirs, you know. And it was the same with gaming. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, the arcade game, was the original of the series. And I didn't like it a lot. I actually liked it when I first saw it as a kid because it had this title screen that was really neat where Ryu is fighting like this Jason Voorhees masked dude. And that was neat. And then I played it. And I think I had probably played that after Final Fight came out. So, yeah, if you know anything about Final Fight, it's like one of the superior beat 'em ups to this day, you know. So, to be honest, I didn't even really like Double Dragon all that much, except for, you know, on the NES when I'm playing it with a friend or something, you know. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy the original Ninja Gaiden until like adulthood. I'm talking about really into the last 10, 15 years, because I remember when I got a modded Xbox, and the guy, I was living in Newark, and I took it to this game shop. The guy was testing it out. He had modded it for me, and he was playing Ninja Gaiden. I was like, "You like this game?" You know, I mean, he's like, "Yeah, this is my favorite one." I was like, "You like it better than the NES game?" And he was like, "Yeah." You know, I was that guy, like questioning somebody else's taste, and I really do appreciate that game a lot. I mean, it's a quarter eater, like all arcade games was, but it has like a lot of charm. The music is neat. The 80s aesthetic, you know, it just kind of punches a whole bunch of stuff in there from the times. Like you got like fake Calvin Klein ads, you got murals of Mike Tyson in the background, and the story is batshit crazy. You're fighting some, what do you call it, eschatology cult that's trying to bring on the end of the world. They have something to do with Nostradamus. And so it's weird. And then there's these cutscenes in between the rounds where Ryu, which I don't even think they gave him a name back then, but he's like on a train reading a newspaper, going to the next stage, or he's on a boat. I think that's the initial cutscene. But yeah, I bring that up because this plays. It takes a lot from the whole, all the iterations of Ninja Gaiden. You know, these modern. All right, I'm playing this guy. This guy. I don't know how tough he was, but okay, I can't remember. Let's see. I think he has like some projectiles too that he'll start throwing after a while, or maybe like a magic attack. Oh, okay, he has that. That's not good at all. Let's just go and use this. I got like a gaming philosophy on some things, and that philosophy basically, the major part of it is never die with bullets in your gun, or never die with bombs is what I say. I that's specific to Metal Slug, because you know Metal Slug, it's an arcade game, and you're gonna die a lot. Let's go and heal one more time. And it's a shame if you die with like 15, 20 bombs in your inventory. It's like, you know, it's the same for shmups also. Man, I'm not even. I better be serious because I don't have any Talisman of Rebirth. Alright, I might end up using. Matter of fact, I'm not going to use my healing next. I'm going to use my. Oh crap! No! No! Okay. All right. Items. Let's use that talisman. Life of 1,000 gods. Yeah, I say that. Yeah, don't die with bombs in your inventory. Don't die with bombs. Meaning, leave it all out there. Use. Oh, okay. I could have hit him with an ultimate technique. That's another thing. That bosses have down states where you can finish them off. Usually it's their head. You go around and finish them. I didn't do that. I was just kind of spamming X on that one. But yeah, so that's why I use my ninja technique, my ninpo. I'm like, don't let this guy kill you with when you got fire magic on you. Just go and use that shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it right here. That was pretty good. Opening stage. What are we talking about? Like 30 minutes or so? 20 minutes? He's a tool of the CIA, man. Are you working for the CIA? Look at that, Mount Fuji in the background. A little JPEG action. We're on top of a Tekken 2 stage. Man, is that Rachel? That's Rachel, I'm pretty sure. No. Rachel, she lives in, that's not Rachel, that's somebody else. I forgot her name, but yeah, Rachel lives in Vigor Empire. The Vigor capital.
They're heading for the Hayabusa village. They're after the demon statue.
They're always after demon statues in these games. It's always the demon. Let me get my coffee. It's probably cold now. Ooh. Going to Mount Fuji. All right, I'm going to end that here. I'll see you guys later.